Namaste yoginis, and namaste to your babies. Welcome to today's session to revitalize and strengthen your body, mind, and soul. We will use a bolster or a pillow. We will use a strap or a belt and 2 blocks or thick books. So start by taking the bolster, place it under your sitting bones. Sit on your mat cross-legged. Spine is straight, shoulders are relaxed. Neck is long, hands are resting on your thighs, facing up. Eyes are closed, and we start breathing. So today's session is a workout at all levels. We will energize, we will revitalize, and we will prove to ourselves that we are very strong. Take one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly, connecting your heart to your babies. Feel the heartbeats running together. Feel the strong connection. Breathe slow, relaxed, and deep. Start energizing yourself through your breath by making it as deep as possible. Long, rich breaths in and out. Now relax your hands on your thighs and take a deep breath full of strength. Exhale any fear, any tension, any laziness. Legs out, straighten your legs, separate them wide, keep them straight, feet are flexed, and grab the blocks. Place the blocks in front of you in between your legs, separated shoulder distance. Now from here, start walking with your hands forward with a straight spine. And then start folding forward until you reach your first point of resistance. Place your hands on the blocks, and with every exhalation, you get a little closer to the floor. Maybe you can rest your elbows on your blocks, maybe not. Don't force it, as we're just getting started with the warm-up. Now release the posture, start walking back with your hands. Now bend your right leg and place your right foot against your left inner thigh. Left leg is straight. Grab the strap or the belt and place it around the ball of your left foot. Grab both ends of the strap and pull your foot towards you, flexing the foot. Now grabbing the belt, very gently start folding forward at your hips with a straight spine. Very gentle stretching, starting to open up the back of your legs, your spine, and your hips. Now release, and let's do the other side. Right leg out, left leg in, foot against inner thigh. Place the strap around the ball of your foot and pull, flexing your foot. And then start folding forward with a straight spine, very gently, making sure your belly has plenty of space. Very gentle stretch, starting to open up, starting to breathe and ease into the postures. No rush. This is just a warm-up, we're just getting started. So just breathe into the stretch and release. Take the strap to the side. Now from here, take the soles of your feet one towards the other, glued together, so that your knees flop open to the sides and are resting on the floor. Take your hands behind you, place them on the bolster, and open up your chest. Breathing in and breathing out, enjoying this opening sensation and this gentle back bend. Now walk with your hands forward and again place the blocks in front of you, separated shoulder distance. While you fold forward, you may see that you might be able to place your elbows on the blocks. If not, just place your hands on the blocks. Reach your first point of resistance and breathe. Very gentle opening at your hips to start the warm-up. Nothing too extreme. Just breathe into the posture and start getting into your practice. Slowly walk back with your hands and take the blocks to the side. Now from here, place the right leg on the floor, bend it 90 degrees, and then place the left leg on top so that your shins are completely aligned. Both feet are flexed. Both sitting bones are pressing equally down. So by itself in this posture, you should already feel a stretch on your hips. Now start walking forward with your hands. Reach your point of resistance and breathe. Spine is straight. Breathe into the stretch. If you want a little more, you can place the blocks in front of you like we've done before and try to come onto your elbows on the blocks. If not, just stay on your hands with your hands either on the blocks or on the floor. Breathing in, breathing out, experiencing the stretch, easing into it. Now releasing the posture, and let's change sides. Before we do that, let's sway with our knees side to side, feet together, just releasing the tension created here. Now left leg down on the floor, 90 degree at your knee, right leg on top with your shins completely stacked. So your shins are completely aligned. Both feet are flexed. Spine is straight. Sitting bones pressing down. Close your eyes here and breathe here. Being present in the moment, feeling the stretch. Start walking forward with your hands. With a straight spine, reaching your point of resistance and breathing into it. Feeling how with every exhalation you come a little closer to the floor. Maybe you can reach for the blocks and then rest your elbows and forearms on the blocks. Maybe not. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that you breathe into the stretch. Now walking with your hands back to center. Take the blocks to the side. Release the bolster. Take it to the side and come onto all fours. Knees under your hips, wrists under your shoulders, spine is neutral. Start drawing circles with your hips, like we always do during our series. One of the best ways to release tension during pregnancy. If you ever have back pain, I totally recommend you to do this. Come onto all fours, draw big circles with your hips. Tailbone up, tailbone down, looking down. Your belly is completely loose. And let's prepare for some cat-cow stretching. Inhale, arch back. Tailbone is up, belly down. Exhale, round your spine like an angry cat, looking at your belly button. Inhale, arching back, shoulders back. Exhale, round down your spine, keeping your belly completely neutral. So at your own pace, continue doing this cat-cow breathing. Remember, when you inhale, you arch back. When you exhale, you round down. When you inhale, your tailbone goes up, your belly goes down. When you exhale, your tailbone goes down, under, and your spine rounds down. So at your own pace, keep breathing. Keep adding flexibility to your spine, releasing tensions on your spine that are certainly common at this stage of the pregnancy. Now, coming to a neutral spine, take your right leg up and draw big circles with your right knee. Out, down, and back up. There is a 90-degree angle on your right knee, and place it back down. Breathe in and take your left knee up and circle it to the side, up and to the side, while you continue breathing. And then exhale, press both knees down. Flex your toes, sit on your heels, knees are separated hip distance. Interlace your hands behind you, straighten your arms, open your chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Continue breathing, opening your chest while you open the soles of your feet, releasing tension, anxiety, and fear. Now let go of the posture. Coming back onto all fours, straighten your right leg, flex your right foot and place the toes on the floor. Pressing down with your right heel, still looking down. Spine is neutral, belly is completely relaxed. Take your right knee onto all fours and straighten your left leg. Flex your foot, place the toes on the floor, heel pressing down. Hips are aligned to your mat, so don't allow any hip to come higher than the other. Hands pressing down and coming back onto all fours. Now come onto your feet, separate your feet wide and keep your feet parallel. Legs are straight, walk forward with your hands into a downward facing dog with your legs wide open and your heels on the floor. Thigh muscles engaged. Palms pressing down firmly, index fingers pointing forward. Neck completely relaxed, belly completely relaxed. Straighten your spine, breathe. Now walk with your hands towards the left and take the posture again with your hands on the left side. Feeling a stretch. Breathe deeply into the stretch. Now back to center and walk with your hands to the right. Hands pressing firmly down, spine is straight. Belly is neutral. Thigh muscles engaged. Now back to center. Hands press down, straighten your spine. Realign. Breathe into the posture. Now press with your weight forward, come into plank, and then back into downward dog. Inhale, weight forward, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Keep your belly neutral. Now walk with your hands backwards. Take your feet closer together. Open your feet to the sides. Take a block, place it in between your feet and sit on the block. Feet are separated a little wider than hip distance. Knees are open to the sides. Spine is straight. Arms are straight. Wrists are pressing against your inner knees. Palms are open. Fingers are separated. Spread out. Chest is open, eyes are closed. And breathe. Malasana. Really powerful prenatal posture to open up your hips. Breathe into it. Get comfortable in this position. Now hands down, take the block to the side and come onto downward facing dog. Feet separated a little wider than hip distance. Hands pressing down firmly, index fingers pointing forward. Bend one knee at a time to settle and warm up to the posture. Spine is straight, head is relaxed. Looking at your knees, bend one knee at a time. Now straighten your legs. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Now stay steady and still in the posture. Breathe into it. Inhale, left leg up high. Exhale, swing it through and place the foot on the front of your mat, but on the left side, close to the left edge. Now walk with your hands towards the right side of your mat. Your right hand is out of your mat. Your left hand is on the corner. Flex your front knee deeply and breathe. Your arms are straight. Now walking even further to the right with your hands. Both hands are on the outside of your mat. Now walking back with your hands to your mat, place your right knee down. With your hands pressing down, take your weight forward and backward, stretching your right hip flexor. So pulsing the posture forward and backward. Now coming back to all fours and then to downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Find your balance, find your center in the posture. Inhale, right leg up high. Exhale, swing it through. Feet on the front of your mat, on the right side, close to the right edge. Now place your hands on the left so that the right hand is on the corner of the mat, the left hand is on the floor. Deep bend at your front knee, opening your hips. Your spine is straight. Your belly is completely neutral. Your left leg is straight. Now bend your left knee and place it on the floor. Hands pressing down, and then start playing with your weight forward and backward, stretching your left hip flexor. Now release the posture and come back to all fours. Tuck your toes under and take downward facing dog. Breathe, relax, let go. Now bend both knees, place them on the mat. Separate your knees wide to the edges. Place your hands at the front of the mat. Thigh muscles perpendicular to the floor. Straighten your spine, relaxing the forehead on the floor. Tailbone is up. Releasing tension, breathing. Now coming back onto all fours. Separate your knees wide to the edges of your mat. Take the bolster and place it in the middle of your mat. Big toes touching, sit on your heels and rest your forehead on the bolster. Arms by your ears, palms facing down on the floor. Spine is straight. Your knees are widely spread so your belly has plenty of space and is completely loose and neutral. Breathe in, breathe out, absorbing the benefits of the previous posture. Child's pose, extremely restorative. Now coming back onto all fours. Separate your knees hip distance and place the bolster in between your knees. Feet are facing back. Now sit on the bolster with your spine neutral, resting your hands on your thighs. Virasana. Close your eyes, breathe, belly completely neutral. Spine is relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. Enjoy the mild stretching sensation on your thigh muscles. And breathe. Noticing what's going on, accepting it, being in the here and now, building strength, revitalizing. Now, if you want a deeper stretch, you can walk backwards with your hands, placing your hands on the mat, opening your shoulders, opening your chest, intensifying the stretching sensation on your thighs. Your heels are in contact with your hips at all times. Your feet are pointing backwards. We are restraining the blood flow on our feet and knees, so when we let go, the blood flushes and heals any scar tissue and any blockages we might have. Now walking back with your hands into the original Virasana. Take the bolster and place it in the middle of your mat, parallel to the front of your mat. Now coming back onto all fours and rest your thighs on the bolster. Legs are separated hip distance. Walk with your hands forward until you reach your first point of resistance. Your arms can be straight or your elbows can be bent. If you need to bend them, no problem. Your belly is either not touching the floor or mildly touching, but it's comfortable and has plenty of space. You're looking up. You're breathing into Cobra, opening up your lower spine. If this is too much, you can walk even further with your hands to the front. The further you walk, the easier the posture gets. Back onto your knees, release the posture. Take the bolster to the side. Now come up to standing slowly. Bend your knees and then stand up. Walk to the front of your mat. Take your feet to the edges of the mat. Feet are parallel, so feet are separated more than hip distance. Now bend your knees deep. Your belly has plenty of space in between your legs and your elbows are resting on your knees. I'm going to turn around so you can see me from the front. So deep squat, hands into prayer, elbows pressing down on your knees, spine is straight. Breathe in, breathe out. On the next inhalation, come up. Close your eyes and breathe, absorbing the posture. Your belly is relaxed. Your heartbeat is going back to its original beat. No rush. Now bend your knees again, belly in between your legs. Hands into prayer, elbows pressing down on your knees, spine is straight. Building heat. Breathe in, breathe out. On your next inhalation, come up and release the posture. Close your eyes. Breathe. Letting everything go, absorbing the heat we've just created and turning it into strength, determination. Now bend your knees again. Once again, go into a deep squat. Hands into prayer, elbows pressing down. Last time we're in this posture. Stick to it. Breathe. Now straighten your legs, separate your feet wide, and take a downward facing dog with your legs wide open and your heels down. As you know by now, my favorite prenatal posture. Let's enjoy it together. Spine is straight, tailbone is up, thigh muscles are engaged. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Now turn your feet out, bend your knees, and come up to standing with your legs wide open. Left foot out, right foot in. Hips aligned to the length of the mat. Arms parallel to the floor. Bend your left knee. Warrior 2. Let's breathe into the posture, creating some heat. Every time you exhale, your front knee bends a little deeper. Now rotate your arms, left elbow down, pressing on your thigh, right hand up high, right arm by your ear. You can grab your belly with your left hand, connecting to your baby. Back into Warrior 2, straighten your leg. breathe. Exhale, bend your front knee again into downward facing dog and reverse your warrior. Left arm high, right arm low, right hand on your belly, connecting to your baby. Hips aligned to the front of your mat. Inhale, left leg is straight. Release the posture. Breathe in the middle with your legs straight. Let's prepare to do the same sequence but a lot quicker. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, windmill, rotate your arms, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse warrior. So at your own pace, keep doing this sequence. When you inhale, you're in the middle with warrior 2. When you exhale, you take either extended side angle or reverse warrior. At your own pace, as quick or as slow as you want. Now release the posture, straighten your legs, and breathe. Let's prepare to do everything on the other side. Right foot out, left foot in. Breathe. Hips are aligned to the length of your mat. Arms parallel to the floor. Bend your right knee deep. Warrior 2. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, windmill, rotate your arms into extended side angle. Right elbow down, left arm up high by your ear. Breathe. Belly is neutral. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse warrior. Left hand down, right arm high to the sky. Left hand on your belly, connecting to your baby. Breathing into reverse warrior. Hips aligned to the front of your mat. Inhale, straighten both legs and release. Grab your belly, connect to your baby. And let's prepare to this same sequence, but a lot faster, at your own pace. Just keep up with the breath, that's all that matters. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. Again, at your own pace, as fast or as slow as you want it to be. The only thing you have to do is keep up with your breath. Inhaling in the middle at warrior 2. Exhaling on the sides, either extended side angle or reverse warrior. Now straighten both legs and then release. Let's take once again my favorite posture, downward facing dog with your legs wide open and your heels down. Feel how the earth is supporting you in this posture, so it becomes a restorative posture, a posture where you find your balance, where you regather, where you connect to yourself. Letting go of whatever happened in the previous posture. Now start walking with your hands back. Bring your feet together and release the posture. Sitting on the mat. Lay on the back. Bend your knees. Feet are on the floor. Make sure your whole spine is relaxed on the floor. Now bring your feet closer to your sitting bones. And breathe here. Letting go of whatever happened before. Relaxing completely, so your body can absorb the benefits and turn the heat we created into strength at all levels. Strength for your physical body, strength for your mind, and for your soul. Strength that's going to be needed when we become mothers. So it's so great we're building it now. On your next inhalation, contract your pelvic floor muscles. So that's the muscles around your vagina and your anus. Keep them contracted for 5 seconds. And then release. Relax completely. Inhale, take your hips high to the sky, pressing with your arms down on the floor. Engage your thighs, your glutes, and your pelvic floor muscles. Belly is completely neutral. Exhale, spine down on the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, hips high to the sky, and once again, contract every muscle in your pelvic floor, glutes, and thighs. Breathe here, belly neutral. Exhale, back down on the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Let it all go completely. Inhale, hips high to the sky. Again, contract every muscle, make it as strong as possible. Continue breathing, belly neutral, and now pulse it up. 2 inches high, 2 inches low. Making pulses high and low, high and low. Continue breathing while you pulse. Exhale, relax your spine on the floor and let it all go. Let's prepare for the final relaxing posture of today's practice. So take the bolster, place it in between your knees, take a block and place it at the front of your mat to rest your head. So bolster in between your knees, 90-degree angle at your knees and your hips. You're laying on your left side. Your head is relaxed on a block, or if you have more pillows, by all means use them. Belly is completely neutral. Find the best posture for your arms so you're 100% relaxed. Letting it all go. And as usual, this is your TLC time, tender, loving care. So it's your moment to connect to your breath and give it an intention. Loving, caring, confident, compassionate breath. To yourself, from yourself to yourself, because you need to love and respect yourself first if you want others to love you and respect you. So breathing in, breathing out with care, love, and tenderness. Allowing every cell of your body to completely relax and absorb the benefits of today's practice. Breathing in silence. The only thing that moves is your belly and your lungs. When you inhale, your belly expands. When you exhale, your belly contracts naturally. Notice how every breath takes you a little deeper into your relaxation. Notice how every part of your body is deeply relaxed. You can stay here for as long as you want, or if you're ready to move on, press up and come to meet me in sitting position with your legs crossed. Once again, please use the bolster and place it under your sitting bones, like we started at the beginning of the session. Spine is straight. Hands are resting on your thighs, shoulders are relaxed, palms facing up. You've started your practice in this posture. You finish it in this posture. Notice the changes, how your body has opened up, how your muscles have worked, how your mind has worked, focused, concentrated, strong. Bring your hands into prayer and thank yourself for this revitalizing, strengthening session. And as usual, I thank you so much for practicing with me and sharing your pregnancy with mine. Namaste.